Well, if you're looking for a holiday film, Thomas, I want to talk briefly about one I've been looking forward to called Violent Night, because just the play on words of Silent Night, Holy Night, and you got a Christmas movie called Violent Night, and you got some stars, David Harbour in this, John Leguizamo in this, as well as Alexis Louder, who I really like, and Beverly D'Angelo, who we know from Christmas Vacation, with Chevy Chase. She's in this as well, and a few others. But the storyline is kind of a. I'm trying to think how the best to describe it. It's a mixture of Die Hard, Grumpy Old Men, Bad Santa, Home Alone, and John Wick. So you throw all of those things into a blender, and you've got this movie about a Santa who's been doing this for about 1,100 years, and he's just grumpy and he's tired, and he feels like, Thomas, that the world just doesn't care about Christmas anymore. He still takes care of those kids in need and those who still believe, but he's just done. I mean, one of the opening scenes with him, we see him in a bar, drinking as much as he can. So this is not the Vanson Rankin Santa that we are used to seeing.
Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you are walking across the floor.
This is a whole different kind of Santa.
That's naughty!
And what do you do to the naughty ones?
I give them a lump of coal.
Where is it?
I gotta watch.
I believe in you, Santa.
There's a rich family who becomes victims of a hostage situation, and Santa must come to the rescue. That's kind of the storyline. It's a heck of a lot of fun. This is what it is set out to be. It's a very violent film, very gratuitous, in pretty much every way imaginable from a violence standpoint. It does go over the top. It has a lot of fun doing it. It's a film, Thomas, that knows what it is, and it sticks to its guns. And I think that's what I appreciated about it.
Or sticks to its candy canes, I guess you would say.
Yeah, candy canes and even sledgehammers. There's a sledgehammer called the Skull Crusher. So be on the lookout for that. If you think Thor's hammer was devastating, you ain't seen nothing yet. Violent Night is in theaters. It's got a Rotten Tomato ranking of 72%. IMDb has given this 7.1 out of 10. Metacritic's 55%. I think if you're looking at strictly what the director's intent was for this and the audience that this was going after, this movie hits all the marks. It is cheesy. It is full of corn, but it does it in a way that just speaks to what it is. This is not going to appeal to everybody. It's got a very specific audience. But honestly, for what this movie is, Thomas, and who it speaks to, I found myself laughing. I found myself engaging in it. I knew what I was going to see. And it did not disappoint. So Violent Night for me, Thomas, I'm giving this a solid B rating for what it is. Is it artistic cinema? No, but that's not what it was meant to be. So Violent Night, if you're looking for a different kind of holiday film, one that, as I said, got an R rating, it earns that R rating in a lot of different ways. If you're looking for that, this may be the movie for you. Any thoughts, questions, or comments, Thomas?
Yeah, so comparing this to another Christmas favorite of ours, Elf with Buddy the Elf, Will Ferrell, the Jon Favreau film, that seems like thematically, as far as people losing the Christmas spirit, there is a bit of a connection there. However, what you're saying is David Harbour's Santa doesn't respond in quite as peaceful a fashion as Ed Asner's Santa and as Buddy the Elf.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Time for some season's beatings.
Yeah, David Harbour is perfect in this movie. Violent Night, you can find that in theaters now.
These bad men, they're all on my naughty list.